time for the women's division to take center stage here at the V-League Mindanao. We are still coming to you live from the Davao City Recreation Center. We are wasting no time as the University of Mindanao goes head-to-head against the Jose Maria College Foundation Incorporated. Can the Wildcats find their rhythm and bounce back today? Or will the Lady Royals show no mercy and continue their winning ways? Following this match, Philippine Women's College takes on Ateneo de Davao University. The Patriots are still searching for their first win while the Blue Knights make their debut today. Reporting live from the courtside, this is Trina Blanco. Over to the panel.
All right, maraming salamat Trina Blanco. And yes, this is our women's division matches karong gabi na mula dito sa Davao City Recreational Center as we continue our live coverage sa ating inaugural season ng V-League Mindanao. This is presented to you by the Davao Schools Athletic Foundation Incorporated. So our match number 3 sa ating women's division, we have the University of Mindanao, Matina Campus Wildcats versus the Jose Maria College Foundation.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to V-League Mindanao, presented by the Safi Davao Schools Athletic Foundation Incorporated. Live here at Davao City Recreational Center, Davao City, Philippines. Presenting the competing teams for match number 3 of your women's division to be played between University of Mindanao and Jose Maria College Foundation Incorporated. Presenting the referees for this match, first referee, Charlie Rochos, national referee. Our second referee, Fatima Valguna, national referee. Presenting the starting lineup for University of Mindanao. Starting with her outside hitter number 1, Dami Salvanera. Outside hitter number 2, Rika Sasaki. Setter number 3, Kyla Sumbeling. Middle blocker number 7, Rachel Cariaga. Opposite number 8, Teal Hernando. Middle blocker number 14, Alex Cubillas. And their libero and team captain, number 18, Molly Fuentes. And their head coach, Apple Yupena. And now let's meet the starters for Jose Maria College Foundation Incorporated. Starting with their team captain, outside hitter number 2, Zerk Dayag. Setter number 7, Jabin David. Opposite hitter number 8, Nads Kagampang. Outside hitter number 11, Honey Civilino. Middle blocker number 15, Shai Sabarita. Middle blocker number 22, Tal Alfonsa. And their libero number 3, Lychen Campañas. And their head coach, Mina Aganon Digal. This is match number 3 for Women's Division of V-League Mindanao, presented by the Safi, to be played between University of Mindanao and Jose Maria College. For both teams, best of luck.
As we take a look at our starting lineups, first for the Matina Campus Wildcats, we have Salvanera, Sumbeling, Cobilla, Sasaki, Hernando Cariaga, and Fuentes, their libero sa kanilang first 6 for this evening. And on the other side for the Jose Maria College Lady Royals, we have David Sabarita, Daya Kagampang, Alfanta Severino, and Campañas. And remember, Severino was the best player of the match on their first game win nung nakarang Miyerkules. As we're about to start and get set, and we're ready to go here inside the Davao City Recreational Center for match number 3 of the Women's Division ng ating V-League Mindanao Collegiate Challenge, presented to you by the Davao Schools Athletic Foundation, Das Safi. Once again, ako po si Ray Alonsaga, kauban ako si Trina Blanco. Thank you very much for joining us sa ating live coverage. This is streamed live sa Pilipinas Live app, so download the app now on the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. And you can also watch the games sa Mindanao Network and the
that's
Global
a point for
Filipino
Jose Maria
Network.
College. 1-0.
And there's the first point for Jose Maria College Lady Royals. So, itong JMC Lady Royals, they won in 3 straight sets versus the Philippine Women's College of Davao Patriots with a score 25-22, 25-22, and 25-23. Here comes the Wildcats ng University of Mindanao.
Tommy
And that is
Salvanera
on the line. And that's the first point for the Wildcats. And for the Matina Wildcats, they lost to the Holy Cross of Davao College Cross Blazers in straight sets, 25-16,
now serving
25-23, and
Kyla
25-14. So there's Kyla Sumbeling, their setter, will serve for the Wildcats. On the opposite side, that attack point
attack is
was
outside.
out.
Point for University of Mindanao.
And there's the first lead for the Wildcats ng University of Mindanao, 2 serving 1. So second serve coming up para dito sa Wildcats as they look to redeem themselves, as they want to bounce back after their loss to Holy Cross of Davao College Cross Blazers. Now JMC off the push. Now here comes Mindanao, gives up a free ball. JMC now has an opportunity. And that is a point for UM. So that's a great defensive job for the University of Mindanao Wildcats. So a 3-1 advantage for the Wildcats. So shoutout natin sa ating mga estudyante, the faculty and staff of the University of Mindanao Matina Campus. So, hoping you're enjoying sa ating live coverage hatid sa inyo ng V-League Mindanao, presented to you by the Safi. Not a good start if you're the JMC Lady Royals. That's an error on the side of the Lady Royals. So, a 3-point deficit now for the Lady Royals. It's now 4 serving 1 for the Wildcats. Another serving coming up. That's a good reception for the Lady Royals. Cross-court shot. That was great defense for UM. Another chance for JMC. JMC instead gives up a free ball. UM trying to go on the attack. Instead, they have to give up a free ball. JMC now off the push. Yes! And that's Nads Kagampang stopping the early run from the UM Wildcats. And they're now on serve, 2 serving 4. So now serving for JMC, that's Shai Sabarita, their middle blocker. Okay. Almost a bad reception, pero nakabawi doon ng UM Mindanao. And here comes JMC on the cross court, but that was out. So that means a point for the UM Wildcats. So they're able to take advantage of those errors mula sa JMC Kings. The Lady Royals, rather. So a decent jump serve for UM. And that was a great dig there for the Wildcats. Isang pagkakataon dito ng JMC. Now UM. Free ball. Ball is still live. But that ball was out from JMC as they're trying to give up a free ball. But that ball sails out. Kaya that's a free point for the UM Wildcats. 6-2 ating talaan here in the first set on our first women's match this Friday night. So that's Alexandria Cubillas with the serve for Wildcats. Oh, that's another attack error for JMC. Mula kang Nads Kagampang this time. And that's a 5-point advantage for the University of Mindanao Matina Campus Wildcats. So you feel encouraged with the start of the Wildcats, especially for Coach Apolio Peña. Now JMC on the cross-court attempt. That was a good dig for Free ball here. JMC, another opportunity. And that's a nice attack point mula kang Alfanta. As we take a look at our last replay. So decent setup job, and Alfanta using her long wingspan with that quick attack. Here comes UM on the attack, and that's on the line. And that's from Rika Sasaki, their open spiker. So 8 serving 3 as Sasaki will serve. JMC trying to answer right back, but a great dig by UM. And that's another quick attack mula kang Alfanta. So early production mula kang Alfanta. So this time around, a great defensive job mula kang Alfanta, their middle spiker. So Nads Kagampang will serve as JMC down 4 early in the first set. The Wildcats looks to have another chance. Great dig by JMC from the back row. Great dig by the libero ng UM. A nice play on the side mula kang Riza Salvanera. That's a quality attack point for the Wildcats. Take a look at this replay. And there it is, right on the line. So 9 serving 4 for the Wildcats. Early advantage in the opening set. Now on the cross-court strike, yes! So that's Hani Severino scoring for the JMC Lady Royals. So it's 5 serving 9 for JMC. So that's Crystal Alfanta with a serve, but that was an error for Alfanta. So a free point for the Wildcats. And there's a look at Coach Mina Alganon manning the sidelines this evening for the JMC Lady Royals. Sa pagkakataon dito ng JMC, off speed, but great dig by Free ball para sa JMC, goes over the net. Off the push. And off the wild scramble, JMC was not able to recover, and that means a point for the University of Mindanao Wildcats. Ani na po ang abante ng University of Mindanao Matina Campus. That's Rachel Cariaga will serve, their middle blocker. But that's a service error for Cariaga. 5-point deficit for the Kings ng JMC. So that's Hani Severino, who had 9 attack points nakaraang Miyerkules, but unfortunately, that's her first service error for Hani Severino. She also had 2 block points on their last matchup against the PWC Patriots noong nakaraang Miyerkules on their season debut. That's a good reception off the serve for JMC. They have to give up a free ball, pero natamaan nga lang sa net. Medyo di malakas yung puwersa on that free ball. And that's a 13-6 advantage now for the University of Mindanao Wildcats as we have a timeout mula sa JMC.
Partnership with Sports Mission Management Group Incorporated.
And the inaugural season of the V-League Mindanao Collegiate Challenge presented to you by the Safi would like to thank Dabawenyo Disciplinado, Nestle Crunch, Virginia Foods Incorporated, Cantigo Sports, Davbiz Solutions, Shark, Jersey Haven, at ng Mizuno Sporty Soul. And once again, this game ngayong gabi is also streamed live sa Pilipinas Live app. And you can also catch the game sa ating Mindanao Network at ng Global Filipino Network. So play continues here as UM looks to extend their advantage on the opening set. And looks like we have a net touch violation kontra sa UM. So that's a point for JMC as they will be back on serve, down 6. As we're 10 minutes into the action sa ating first set. So now on serve for JMC, that's Jabin David, their setter. So it was a close contest, by the way, itong JMC last Wednesday against PWC. JMC gives it up to the side. Great dig by the libero. From the back row, yes! Mula kang Rika Sasaki with that attack point for the University of Mindanao Wildcats. Promising start for the ladies in white and red. Take a look at that last replay from the back row and Rika Sasaki delivering that attack point mula sa UM Wildcats. Solid jump serve. Good reception from JMC. Off the push. Great dig by UM and Sasaki does it again on the cross-court kill. Lobomo na po sa 8 ang abante ng University of Mindanao Lady Wildcats. 15-7 na po ating talaan here in the first set. So early signs of trouble if you're the Lady Royals ng JMC. From the back row, and that's a great dug up from the Wildcats. Another opportunity for, oh, that's a block! This time, mula kang Alex Cubillas, no entry. Mula sa kanilang middle blocker. Superb defensive effort from Alexandria Cubillas. Take a look at this last replay of the attack attempt, and there's Cubillas with the rejection right at the middle. So serve coming up for the Wildcats ng UM. Off the push. That shot was out. Unfortunately for JMC rather. It's now a double-digit advantage for the Wildcats ng University of Mindanao. And if you're Coach Mina Alganon, you're concerned about the errors being committed by the JMC Lady Royals here in this opening set. And this time, Nats Kagampang with that quality attack off the blocks ng University of Mindanao Wildcats. But they have to make a string of good shots if you're the JMC Lady Royals. And they have to also limit their errors in this opening set if they want to combat after this huge deficit. So good serve for JMC from Samarita. Good deflection from JMC. Isa pang pagkakataon ng UM. That was on the line. And that's coming from TL Hernando, their opposite spiker. From the side with that quality shot, that attack point mula sa UM. At balik sa 10 ang abante ng Wildcats ng University of Mindanao here in this first set. But sa service error though, mula kang Alex Cubillas. A decent contribution for Cubillas here in the opening set. As the University of Mindanao Wildcats have doubled their production over the JMC Lady Royals here in the opening set. From back row, ball is outside. Mula kang Riza Salvanera ng UM. So that's a point for JMC as they're now in double figures here in the first set. So 14 minutes of play ongoing here. That's a great reception by the libero ng UM. That was a wild shot. Medyo hindi magaganda yung timing doon on the attack attempt mula kang Hani Severino. And that's a free point for the University of Mindanao Wildcats. So Severino will be replaced by number 6, that's Mary Rose Peñanueva, their opposite hitter ng JMC. Here comes UM on the cross-court shot. That's great dug up from JMC off the scramble. And we have a chance ball from UM. JMC off the push. Great job by Fuentes on the dig. Cross-court shot. And great defense from JMC. Sa pang pagkakataon ng JMC, and we have a quality rally here in the first set. Great job on the defensive end for JMC. That shot was deflected. Isa pang pagkakataon dito ng UM. And that's an attack point mula sa UM's Rika Sasaki, and that's a point for the Wildcats. So it's now JMC back on serve, 11 serving 19. So back on serve is Nads Kagampang, their open hitter. And that's a service ace for Nads Kagampang, her first ace of the match this evening for JMC. Still a long way to go for the JMC Lady Royals in this opening set. Di maganda yung reception doon from UM off the serve from Kagampang. And that's another ace. Back-to-back aces for Kagampang. So Nads Kagampang providing that much-needed spark for the JMC Lady Royals as they're down 6. 13 serving 19. Okay, that's a better reception for the Wildcats. Cross-court shot, unfortunately, was out. Mula kang Salvanera. And it's now a 5-point deficit for the Lady Royals ng Jose Maria College. At tatawag muna ng timeout ang University of Mindanao Wildcats. And volleyball fans, you can also watch the matches sa ating V-League Mindanao on our YouTube channel sa V-League. So you can subscribe to our YouTube channel sa V-League. And you can continue to watch the action sa ating Women's Division matches ngayong gabi mula dito sa loob ng Davao City Recreational Center. 5-point deficit for JMC. Now, UM gives up a free ball. JMC looks to take advantage here. Cross-court shot. Off the scramble. UM gives up another free ball. JMC goes over that ball goes over the net. Off the push. And that's a great defensive job for JMC. One more opportunity for UM, but they have to give up a free ball. JMC still has another opportunity on this great quality rally. Yes! This time, Mary Peñanueva with that shot. Now JMC cutting the deficit to within a 4-point game here in the first set. 15 serving 19, and that's another service ace. I think that's 7 straight points mula sa JMC Lady Royals. That's 3 aces mula kang Nads Kagampang. What a spark for Nads Kagampang here in the first set. Para dito sa JMC Lady Royals. Only down 3. UM looks to get another counter-attack. JMC looks for other ideas. Cross-court deflected. Another chance for JMC. Oh, that is short. That's an attack error mula kang Mary Peñanueva. As the University of Mindanao able to stop that run from the JMC Lady Royals as they're back on serve here in the first set. So left-handed serve, that's a good quality serve. And great setup mula sa JMC. As that's an attack point for the Lady Royals. Take a look at that last replay. Beautiful setup there. To her teammate, that's Cristal Alfanta. Their middle blocker, and she's gonna serve here. And that's another ace for the JMC Lady Royals. That's 4 aces in the first set. And they're down 2 here in this first set. Great fight back for the Lady Royals. That's a better reception for the Lady Wildcats. JMC gives up a free ball. Oh, that's a miscommunication for the Lady Wildcats. And that's another point for the JMC Lady Royals as they're only down 1. 19 serving 20 as they will be back on serve. As we have another timeout, as we take a look at this rally score progression here. 9 out of the last 10 points scored by the Lady Royals here in the first set. So a great fight back thanks to the efforts of Nads Kagampang with 3 aces in the first set. So the University of Mindanao Lady Wildcats looks to bounce back after a disappointing defeat against the Holy Cross of Davao College Lady Blazers last Wednesday. While for the JMC Lady Royals, they want to continue this winning momentum here on their second match in the women's division. Here comes JMC. Oh, maganda yung teamwork there on that last play, and that is a free point for the University of Mindanao Wildcats. So a little bit of miscommunication on the side of the Lady Royals. So that's a free point for UM as they're now on serve. That's a good reception from the Lady Royals. And that's a quality attack point, this time from Mary Peñanueva. Gandang bawi doon mula kang Peñanueva. Their opposite hitter for the JMC Lady Royals. Neck and neck battle here in the first set for the Lady Royals. Good reception for the Wildcats. Push shot. That's a good dig for JMC. Free ball. The Wildcats trying to go on the attack point. Great dig from JMC. And that's a solid block mula sa University of Mindanao Wildcats. And that's coming from, I think that's from Kyla Sumbeling. As Wildcats with a 2-point advantage. Drop shot attempt was way short, unfortunately, from Shaina Sabarita. And that's 23-20 for the UM Lady Wildcats. And the Wildcats are now just 2 points shy of taking the first set as we have a timeout on the floor. So University of Mindanao Lady Wildcats able to stop the run, the momentum run from the JMC Lady Royals here in the first set. As they're up by 3 points, 23-20. As they're back on serve. So kayang magiging execution ng UM, pero that's a service error for the Wildcats. And that's an error from Riza Salvanera. And JMC looks for a quick counter-attack. Jaben David will serve. Okay, that's a good reception from the Wildcats. Ball goes over the net. Cross-court shot. Okay, great dig by Wildcats. JMC off the back row. Great defense from the Wildcats. And that shot goes in. Mula kang Rika Sasaki. And that means a set point for the Lady Wildcats. And Rika Sasaki will have an impressive performance here in the first set, leading the charge for the Lady Wildcats ng University of Mindanao. 3 set points for the Wildcats. So Sumbeling with a good serve. JMC looks for a fight back. Great dig by That drop shot. And that was a great dig from JMC this time. Off the push. Great defense by the libero. Off the back row, that ball was out, unfortunately, from Mary Peñanueva. And that means the University of Mindanao Wildcats takes the opening set here in match number 3 sa ating women's division mula dito sa Davao City Recreational Center. So a great start para dito sa University of Mindanao Wildcats after this first set. They take the first set over the JMC Lady Royals 25-21 after 25 minutes of action from set number 1. Set 2 coming up here at the V-League Mindanao Collegiate Challenge.
V-League Mindanao is presented to us by the Safi Devil Schools of Foundation Incorporated in partnership with Sports Vision Management Incorporated.
Mas gawing espesyal at mas pasarapin ang inyong paboritong beefsteak, chicken adobo at pork menudo. Mas pasarapin ang lutuin with Virginia liver spread.
Brought to us by Candigo's
Taste, feel, discover, and experience Mindanao as it lives and grows. This is Mindanao on Mindanao Network.
Mas gawing espesyal at mas pasarapin ang inyong paboritong beefsteak, chicken adobo at pork menudo. Mas pasarapin ang lutuin with Virginia liver spread.
Taste, feel, discover, and experience Mindanao as it lives and grows. This is Mindanao on Mindanao Network.
Mas gawing espesyal at mas pasarapin ang inyong paboritong beefsteak, chicken adobo at pork menudo. Mas pasarapin ang lutuin with Virginia liver spread.
Taste, feel, discover, and experience Mindanao as it lives and grows. This is Mindanao.
And second set coming up mula dito sa Davao City Recreational Center. As you're watching our volleyball action from the V-League Mindanao Collegiate Challenge as Risa Sasaki with an impressive performance in this opening set, leading the way for the University of Mindanao Wildcats in the first set as they won the first set 25-21 over the JMC Lady Royals. So the Lady Royals looks for a fight back here in the second set after that impressive debut win over the Philippine Women's College of Davao Patriots nung nakarang Miyerkules. So for Honey Severino, they're trying to make some adjustments here in the set number 2. As we're about to start sa ating second frame of this first women's match this Friday evening. And that drop shot Oh, that was great dig from University of Mindanao. Pero medyo may konting miscommunication on the defensive end, on the floor defense ng Wildcats. So that's the first point for the JMC Lady Royals. So Jabin David with the first serve here in the second set. Okay, good reception from the Wildcats. Cross-court shot, denied almost. And there's a violation against the Wildcats. So that's Libero Fuentes talking to referee Charlie Rochos. And Charlie Rochos explained that there was a violation against the Wildcats. So that's a free point for JMC, 2-0. Ating talaan in this second set. Di maganda yung combo play for the University of Mindanao Wildcats. It's now 3-0 for the JMC Lady Royals. So there's number 14. That's Alex Cubillas telling her teammates not just to sell things down. So another serve for David. This time a service error. And that's a free point for UM. As they're back on serve in this early moments of the second set. So Lijan. Now here comes JMC. On the side, cross-court shot is good. Magmula kang sa kanilang team captain, that's Zerk Lorin Dayag. So back on serve for JMC. That's a good reception from Wildcats. Nice combination play. And Rika Sasaki drops it in for the Wildcats. And there's that last combo play. Great team chemistry there for the University of Mindanao Wildcats. Sasaki with that drop shot. Okay, great reception from the libero. Cross-court shot, yes! Magmula dito kang JMC. So much improved start for the JMC Lady Royals, 5 serving 2. So Zerk Dayag, their team captain, will serve. Great reception from UM. And that shot was out. So that was an attack attempt from Hernando, but that was out from UM. So that's a free point for the JMC Lady Royals. 6-2 ating talaan in the second set. Combo play, but great recovery on defense for the Lady Royals. And that's a counter-attack. Mula kang Sevelino. That's an attack point from Sevelino. Remember, she was the best player of the match nung nakarang Miyerkules, si Hani Sevelino, with 9 attack points. Here comes the setup, combo play. And great defensive job from JMC. They're trying to give up free ball, but to no avail. And the UM Lady Wildcats with their third point in this second set. So Rika Sasaki looks to take charge here in the third set as they're down 4. Combination play, that was deflected. Off to the side, that shot, that won't work. Off speed. And we have a chance ball, JMC. Nice combo play as Cristal Alfanta with the spike. JMC back to a 5-point lead. There's that beautiful replay. Great teamwork. That power tip from Alfanta. So Nats Kagampang, good serve. Great reception from the Wildcats. Ball up high. And that shot goes in. Mula kang Hani Severino. That's another attack point from Hani Severino. And this is the largest lead of the match for the JMC Lady Royals. 9 serving 3. Dito sa ating second set. So cross-court serve was good from Kagampang, but a better reception from Chance for JMC from the back row. And that was a single block. Mula kang Advincula. Number 17, their middle blocker. Sandy Advincula with their first block of the match. And now back on serve. Now JMC looks to Severino. Great dig by the Wildcats. Left-handed shot. That won't work. Hindi lang makarecover doon ang JMC off that shot. Magmula kang TL Hernando. And she'll be on serve as that is the 5th point for the Lady Wildcats. Solid left-handed serve there. JMC off the cross-court shot from Severino. And that's a great dig from the Wildcats. Drop shot is good. Magmula kang Riza Salvanera. Makita niya yung may puwang sa floor defense ng JMC Lady Royals. And it's back to a 3-point game in this second set. Great reception here, drop shot. It looks like there is a violation against JMC. So that's a violation against Cristal Alfanta. So it's 7 serving 9. Okay, great reception here. Alfanta with the attack point. Kabawi na siya after that violation from Alfanta on that previous play. And JMC, now the first team in double figures here in the second set. So Cristal Alfanta back on serve. That's a good reception for the Wildcats. So they have to give up a free ball. Severino, yes! With another cross-court attack. So a much better second set for Hani Severino after a disappointing first set for her. And JMC now up by 4, 11-7. As the Lady Royals wants to stay undefeated here in the preliminary round. But they're down by a set. And that drop shot, that falls in off the combo play. And that's coming from number 1, Recapente. So we have some substitutions for That's number 13, that's Hannah Dotilios coming into the match tonight. There she is on our screens. So we play on. Cross-court shot, got it. And that's Advincula doing a nice job on that cross-court shot. And she'll be serving for the Wildcats. And there's that shot from the back row. Advincula with that attack point para sa Wildcats. So great defensive job. trying to give up a free ball, but that was out. JMC back on serve as they're up by 5, 13-8. Dito sa ating second set. So Hani Severino will serve. And that's a great reception from Fuentes. Cross-court shot, great dig by Severino. Chance ball! And that's Nads Kagampang with the push shot. At hindi maganda yung floor defense this time around in the second set. And that is a cause of concern if you're Coach Apolio Peña. It's now a 6-point advantage for the Lady Royals. And that's a good reception from the Wildcats off the serve. Kapos nga lang yung attack error mula kang Alex Cubillas. Tatawag ng timeout ang Wildcats. It's now a 7-point lead, 15-8. And the inaugural season of the V-League Mindanao, presented to you by the Safi, is in partnership with Dabawenyo Disciplinado, Nestle Crunch, Virginia Foods Incorporated, Candigo Sports, Davviz Solutions, Shark, Jersey Haven, at ng Mizuno Sporty Soul. So Ani Severino with another quality serve. UM looks to bounce back, but they have to give up a free ball. Oh, that push shot is good. Mula kang J. Recapente. Nice combo play once again for the JMC Lady Royals. As you go back to this replay, nice teamwork. Great connection sa pagitan ni Recapente, and that's Peñanueva, if I'm not mistaken. So that's a free point for the University of Mindanao off the error. Service error yun ng JMC. So serve coming up for Riza Salvanera. Oh, that's a lucky break for Recapente, pero looks like we have a net touch violation against. So net touch violation against JMC. So that's a point for the Lady Wildcats. So 10 serving 16 here in the second set. As JMC looks to even the match at a set apiece. Recapente does it again. Their middle blocker doing damage here in the second set. So excellent contribution in the second set mula kang Desli J. Recapente. Take a look at this replay. Beautiful connection from JMC. And that means a 7-point lead for the Kings, 17-10. Okay, nice jump serve. Better reception, but that ball was out. So that's an ace for the JMC Lady Royals. So hindi maganda yung reception from Hernando. And Hernando will be subbed out as she's going to be replaced by Nicole Banez. So their team captain, Zerk Dayag, will serve. As JMC with a huge advantage in this second set. Cross-court shot. Another try. But that won't work for UM. That's another point for the JMC Lady Royals. So a much improved second set for the Lady Royals. So medyo limitado na yung mga errors nila compared to the first set. So their team captain Daig will try again with her serve. And that's a better reception from the libero ng UM. Cross court. And that's a great dig from Dayag. She'll try, but that's way too long. Looks like she was off balance on that attack attempt. Mula kang Zerk Loren Dayag. So lalabas muna si Cubillas ng UM Lady Wildcats. So they're back on serve as they're down by 8 points, 11 serving 19. 14 minutes of action here in the second set. Okay, great save there from JMC. Gave up a free ball. Chance for UM to bounce back. Sets it up to Dayag. Great dig from the libero from the back row. Great dig from the libero ng JMC. But that ball was outside, unfortunately, for JMC on that drop shot attempt. But still a 7-point advantage for the JMC Lady Royals as UM still back on serve. So Kyla Sumbeling will serve. As UM still has a long way to go as they're down 7. And another beautiful combo play from the JMC Lady Royals as Recapente with an outstanding contribution here in the second set. Another attack point for JMC. They're now on the 20-point mark in this second set. This jump serve. Great reception from Angel Fuentes, their team captain. Cross-court shot. But there's a net touch violation against number 22, Alfanta ng JMC. So that's a free point for the UM Wildcats. So Recapente will return to the bench as he's being replaced by the libero. That's Lijan Campañas. Campañas with a good reception. JMC gives up a free ball. Another chance. We have a Joust in the middle. Sets up to the side. But a great dig from UM, pero there's a miscommunication from UM. Looks like they're out of position on their floor defense. And that means an 8-point lead para dito sa JMC Lady Royals as we have a timeout. And action continues here in the second set. As in JMC Lady Royals with a much improved second set as they're looking to tie this match at a set apiece. As they're now on serve with their team captain Zerk Dayag. Looks to finish off the second set on a high note. But there's a substitution for the UM Lady Wildcats. At looks like we have number 16 ng UM, that's Jean Usalan. Now coming into the lineup. That's a great reception from UM. But a great, better defensive play. Block shot mula kang Alfanta. That's a rejection mula sa kanilang middle blocker, Alfanta. As JMC just 3 points away from taking this second set. As they're looking to even the match. But that's a service error door from Dayag. May giggle factor siguro konti from Dayag. But nevertheless, JMC still has a huge advantage. So they're up 22-14 in the second set. So there's Hana Dotilios, their open hitter, will serve para sa University of Mindanao Wildcats. So di maganda yung performance in the second set for the UM Wildcats. At in terms of floor defense, medyo they were out of position on their floor defensive plays throughout the second set. Okay, that's a good reception from JMC. UM, a good dig there. Cross-court shot deflected. JMC looks to on the side. Blocked! That's no entry, says Lori Cantal. Her first block of the match. So that's a single block from Lori Cantal. But still a long way to go for the University of Mindanao Wildcats. They have to make a string of good quality points. But Alfanta had other ideas with that vicious attack point. Take a look at this again on this beautiful replay. Alfanta with that spike. And it's now a only 2 points away rather from taking this second set. An impressive display of volleyball from the JMC Lady Royals in the second set. And chance ball. Alfanta, attack attempt was long. So no ball touch from UM, so that's a free point for the Wildcats as they're back on serve. They're down by 7 as we're now 20 minutes of action here in the second set. So Banyes will serve for the Wildcats. Good reception here. Severino cross-court shot was deflected. Another chance for UM. Great dig from JMC. From the back row, yes! Lauren Dayag with the kill. And that's a set point for the JMC Lady Royals. There it is on that replay. That's from the back row, Lauren Dayag showing her full force on that cross-court shot. 8 set points for JMC Royals. And there you have it. Recabente caps off this second set with a monster block. A much improved second set for the Jose Maria College Lady Royals, as we are now even at a set apiece. As we take a look at our results, so the JMC Lady Royals takes the second set 25-16. Set number 3 coming up mula dito sa Davao City Recreational Center.
Taste, feel, discover, and experience Mindanao as it lives and grows. This is Mindanao on Mindanao Network.
Gawing espesyal at mas pasarapin ang inyong paboritong beef steak, chicken adobo at pork menudo. Mas pasarapin ang lutuin with Virginia liver spread.
Taste, feel, discover, and experience Mindanao as it lives and grows. This is Mindanao on Mindanao Network.
Gawing espesyal at mas pasarapin ang inyong paboritong beef steak, chicken adobo at pork menudo. Mas pasarapin ang lutuin with Virginia liver spread.
Taste, feel, discover, and experience Mindanao as it lives and grows. This is Mindanao on Mindanao Network.
Gawing espesyal at mas pasarapin ang inyong paboritong beef steak, chicken adobo at pork menudo. Mas pasarapin ang lutuin with Virginia liver spread.
Taste, feel, discover, and experience Mindanao as it lives and grows. This is Mindanao on Mindanao Network.
And you're still watching our live coverage sa ating inaugural season ng ating V-League Mindanao, presented to you by the Davao Schools Athletic Foundation Incorporated. And this is in partnership with Davao Wenyo Disciplinado, Nestle Crunch, Virginia Foods Incorporated, Cantigo Sports, Dav Biz Solutions, Shark, Jersey Haven, at ng Mizuno Sportisol. And once again, you can catch our matches live dito po sa ating Pilipinas Live app. So you can download the app now on the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. And you can also watch the games sa Mindanao Network and the Global Filipino Network. And you can also watch the games sa ating YouTube channel sa V-League Philippines YouTube channel. So ako po si Ray Alonsage, kauban na ako si Trina Blanco. Daghang kayong salamat sa inyong pagtanaw sa atong live coverage sa ating first season sa ating V-League Mindanao Collegiate Challenge. Has been a tale of two different sets. So Lady Wildcats took the first set, and this time in the second set, the JMC Lady Royals will fight back in the second set as we're about to start set number 3, as we're now even at a set apiece. And that's a first service error. Wala kang Jaben David. So for the JMC Lady Royals in the second set, has been Desley Racapente, their middle blocker, delivering those quality points for the JMC Lady Royals alongside Hani Severino. And we go on here in this third set. From the back row, that shot. Great dig from JMC. Cross-court shot. And then that's a great defense from Salvanera. From the side, that won't work. UM will try again. That drop shot, that won't work. Okay, great recovery on defense for UM Wildcats. And that goes. And that's the second point for the UM Lady Wildcats. So 2-0 start for the Wildcats ng University of Mindanao Matina Campus. So back on serve, that's Lijan Campania. That's Kyla Sumbeling, excuse me. With that serve, so nila maganda yung reception. Yung JMC Lady Royals off the serve from Kyla Sumbeling. And that's the third point for the UM Wildcats. 3-0 ating talaan here in this third set. Here comes the setup job. Oh, that was denied. That's rejected from the University of Mindanao Wildcats. A much better start here in this third set. So take a look at this last replay, and there's that block shot. Wala kang Riel Hernando. So we play on here. UM looks to continue the momentum. Hernando was deflected from JMC. Another chance from the back row. Severino with the attack point. And that's the first point for the JMC Lady Royals. So early on throughout this tournament, Hani Severino, one of the top point scorers for the JMC Lady Royals. So that's a decent reception from the Lady Wildcats. Hernando's shot was deflected. Chance ball. UM on the attack error though, unfortunately. Sasaki was trying to go for that cross-court shot, pero medyo di lang malakas yung cross-court shot attempt from Sasaki. Second point for the JMC Lady Royals, 2 serving 4. So Recapente will serve. That's a better reception from Fuentes. Cross-court shot. Chance ball. From the back row, that shot was well digged by JMC. And this time, a much better dig from UM Wildcats. Rika Sasaki with the attack point right through the blocks ng JMC Lady Royals. So much improved start sa ating third set for the University of Mindanao Lady Wildcats. 5 serving 2. So Lori Cantal will serve para dito sa UM Wildcats as they want to establish their momentum, pero that shot, that serve rather, was way short. And that's a free point for the JMC Lady Royals. As Lauren Diag will serve para dito sa JMC Lady Royals. She also had a excellent contribution throughout the first 2 sets of the match. Here comes the setup job to the side. And that's I think that's Nicole Banez with the attack point from the UM Wildcats. So Rika Sasaki with a good jump serve. And great reception from JMC. Off the push. And that's a great dig. Wala kang Buscato. That shot was deflected from JMC. They give up a free ball. That drop shot, that won't work. JMC gives up to the side. Severino! Right on the line with that attack point from the JMC Lady Royals. So 4 serving 6 para sa JMC Lady Royals. So now a tight contest here in this third set. Nads Kagampang will serve. And that's a good reception from the Wildcats. Cross-court shot. And that was deflected from David. Gave up a free ball from JMC. From the side. Trying to go on the combination play. That won't work. And that's Alfanta from the middle with that attack point. Gives JMC a 5 serving 6 scoring a deficit. So they're only down by 1. There's Alfanta right through the blocks ng UM Wildcats. David serves it up from the back row. And that's a great dig from UM. Cross-court shot. And that was well done by Dayag. But that shot was out. So point for the UM Lady Wildcats. So that was a missed shot mula kang Severino. So Hernando will serve. And that's a good dig from the libero ng JMC. That drop shot won't work. Another chance from the back row. And that was a well dig from JMC. A great defensive play from UM as they gave up a free ball. Another dig from UM. Cross-court shot from the back. That goes in. Mula dito. Mula kang TL Hernando. So that was a nice left-handed cross-court shot from TL Hernando. And UM back up by 3, 8-5 sa ating third set. And great reception from JMC. Severino. And that shot is in from Hani Severino. Another attack point from the top scorer nung nakarang Miyerkules. From Hani Severino. There it is. Right on the line. So Alfanta will serve. And that's a good reception from UM. Pero not a good reception, unfortunately, for the UM Wildcats. That's a service ace mula kang Alfanta. So UM will try to make some adjustments. So babalik po si Jean Yusalan as Kyla Sumbeling will head back to the bench ng UM Lady Wildcats. Solid serve from Alfanta. Quick shot, that won't work. Another chance, Severino. And that was a great dig from UM. Looks like that's an over reception. So that's 4 touches. And that's a violation for UM Wildcats. So we're tied at 8. As JMC with another serve coming up from Alfanta. So great fight back early on sa ating second set. But that's a service error from Alfanta. The UM Wildcats back on top, 9 serving 8. Nice reception from JMC. Nice quick attack mula kang Des Recapente. Excellent showing from Des Recapente. Magmula pa yan sa second set. As we're even at 9 apiece here in this third set. Ani Severino. Nice jump serve. Good reception from UM as they give up a free ball. Here comes the setup to Recapente. Nice combo play from the JMC Lady Royals. As they're now on top, 10 serving 9. Here's our last replay. Great connection sa pagitan ni David and Recapente. Nice combo play there. That serve was out from Severino. As we're now even at 10. So 10 minutes into this third set. A tight contest dito sa loob ng Davao City Recreational Center. David. Recapente gives up a free ball. UM Goes on the cross court, but that shot was out. Mula kang Rika Sasaki. Maganda sana yung combo play from pero yung tira from Sasaki was out. So we have a substitution. Sasaki will have a brief rest as she's being replaced by Hana Dotilios. And Jabin David will serve para dito sa JMC as they're up by 1, 11 serving 10. And that's a good reception. gives up a free ball. That shot, that won't work from JMC. Cross court. We play on, but that ball was out. So great effort from the University of Mindanao Wildcats as JMC caught us scrambling. And unfortunately, that ball was out as that was last touch from Severino. So we're even at 11. Severino with the reception. David sets up to her teammate. That won't work. Another chance for Cross-court shot. This time, it won't work. And that's from the back row. That's Dayag. That cross-court hit. Take a look at this last replay. David with that great setup to her teammate, Dayag, with the cross-court shot. 1 point lead for JMC. That shot was deflected, but that ball was out. Last touch by JMC as we're back even at 12 apiece. So an interesting contest here in the third set, as both teams are looking to take this third set, this crucial third set. Ito sa ating match number 3 of the women's division in this preliminary round ng ating V-League Mindanao Collegiate Challenge. This is presented to you by the Safi. So Rachel Cariaga will serve. Okay, nice jump serve. Nice receive. Cross-court shot, that won't work. Southpaw cross-court. Hindi lang gumagana from from the back row. Yes! Hani Severino showing her firepower on that cross-court shot. So Zerk Dayag, their team captain, will serve. But that serve was out. And that's a point for So two teams are exchanging blows now here in this third set, as we are tied at 13. Good reception from JMC. Quick shot. That won't work this time. Another chance. That goes in. Mula kang Riza Salvanera. Right through the blockers ng JMC. And the University of Mindanao Wildcats now takes the lead by 1 dito sa ating third set, 14 serving 13. JMC looks for a counter-attack. They'll try again. Nice setup. Severino, that won't work. Great dig from the libero ng JMC. Severino will try again. Denied. But they have another chance from the back row. Trying to go over the net. Ooh, that's a miscommunication on the side of And that's a point for JMC. And we're deadlocked once again at 14 apiece. So neither team has led by a wide margin so far in the third set, as Nads Kagampang will serve for JMC. That's a good reception from Wildcats. Cross-court shot, that is good. Mula kang Riza May Salvanera. And that was a deep shot. right into the service line ng JMC. David set up, but that's an attack error unfortunately from Alfanta. So that's a 2-point lead para dito sa UM Wildcats, 16 serving 14. And that is a service error for Hernando. And that's a point for JMC. And if you're the University of Mindanao Wildcats, and they just want to avoid those silly errors in this third set. They want to have this advantage here in this crucial match. That's a good dig from Alfanta. Drop shot. That won't work from Recapente. And that's a point for the UM Wildcats. So Banyes will serve for the UM Wildcats as they're up by 2 points, 17 serving 15. Severino on the combo play. That won't work. Great dig from UM. From the back row, yes! That's Riza Salvanera off the great combo play. And UM now up by 3, 18 serving 15. So much better third set this time from the University of Mindanao Wildcats. And that's an ace. A great run for the University of Mindanao Wildcats. Off the ace from Nicole Banyes. At tatawag muna ng timeout si Coach Mina Alganon ng JMC Lady Royals. All right, V-League fans, it's time to turn down the heat and turn up the cool. We're giving a shout out to today's Crunch Ice Cream's coolest fans of the game. So they bring up the energy, showing their team spirit and keeping it cool all game long. You've just scored yourself a delicious Crunch Ice Cream treat. So kindly go to the Crunch booth outside sa ating venue to get your prizes. So keep cheering, keep smiling, and keep cool with Crunch. So maraming salamat po sa Nestle Crunch. And that's another ace from the University of Mindanao Wildcats. Mula kang Nicole Banyes. 20 serving 15, now a 5-point lead for the Wildcats. Recapente blocked! But that's actually an attack error mula kang Des Recapente. I thought that was a block. Medyo kapos nga lang yung attack attempt from Recapente. So it's now a 6-point lead for the UM Lady Wildcats, 21-15. Service error doon mula kang Nicole Banyes. So JMC back on serve. This time they're down by 5 here in this crucial third set. So Ani Severino with a good serve, but a great receive from UM as they give up a free ball. JMC goes on the attack. Cross-court shot. Was deflected. Another chance. Nice combo play as Riza Salvanera with the delivery from the University of Mindanao Wildcats as they're on top by 6 in the third set. Take a look at this replay. And nice power tip mula kang Riza Salvanera. Salvanera will serve as they're up by 6. Looks to extend the lead to 7. That shot, that won't work for JMC. UM gives up a free ball. Nice push. Mula kang Des Recapente. So it's now 17 serving 22 for the JMC Lady Royals. So they want to mount a fight back late in this third set. As we're now 20 minutes of action here in this crucial third set between these two teams. From the side, blocked. looks to recover. Able to give up a chance ball. Cross-court shot. Great dig from From the side, JMC with a good dig. Severino, that won't work. Chance ball. Unfortunately, that was out from That was a missed opportunity for the Wildcats. And that's a free point for the JMC Lady Royals. But that was a good rally here on that last play. So Jabin David will serve for the JMC Lady Royals, down 4 in the third set. Okay, great reception from Cross-court attempt. That was thwarted from Severino. But nevertheless, another great quality point for the University of Mindanao Wildcats, as they're just 2 points shy of taking the third set. So much improved performance here in the third set para sa Lady Wildcats, as they're up 23-18 dito sa ating third set. So 7 of the last 10 points being scored by the University of Mindanao Lady Wildcats. So much improved momentum late in this third set para sa Wildcats, as they're just 2 points away from taking this third set and a 2-1 advantage. Here comes the serve from Sumbeling. Great receive from JMC. And that ball goes out, unfortunately, for the Lady Royals. And that's a set point for the Wildcats. 6 set points, 6 opportunities for the Wildcats to take a 2-1 advantage. Good reception from Severino. JMC gives up a free ball. Here comes to cap out the third set. JMC can't convert on the attack attempt. And the University of Mindanao Wildcats takes the third set. A much improved third set para dito sa University of Mindanao Wildcats. And JMC goes back to the drawing board, as this time around they're going to try to force a deciding fifth set for the JMC Lady Royals, as the University of Mindanao Wildcats takes a 2-1 lead.
Gawing espesyal at mas pasarapin ang inyong paboritong beef steak, chicken adobo at pork menudo. Mas pasarapin ang lutuin with Virginia liver spread.
Taste, feel, discover, and experience Mindanao as it lives and grows. This is Mindanao on Mindanao Network.
Gawing espesyal at mas pasarapin ang inyong paboritong beef steak, chicken adobo at pork menudo. Mas pasarapin ang lutuin with Virginia liver spread.
Taste, feel, discover, and experience Mindanao as it lives and grows. This is Mindanao on Mindanao Network.
Gawing espesyal at mas pasarapin ang inyong paboritong beef steak, chicken adobo at pork menudo. Mas pasarapin ang lutuin with Virginia liver spread.
Taste, feel, discover, and experience Mindanao as it lives and grows. This is Mindanao on Mindanao Network.
Ha? Alright, back to live action mula dito sa loob ng Davao City Recreational Center as you're still watching our live coverage na ating V-League Mindanao Collegiate Challenge presented to you by the Davao Schools Athletic Foundation Incorporated. As we take a look at some of our fans, our volleyball fans na nanonood ngayon mula dito sa Davao City Recreational Center. A much improved third set for the University of Mindanao Wildcats as they take a 2-1 advantage over the JMC Lady Royals as they're looking to get a bounce-back win after a disappointing loss to the Holy Cross of Davao College Cross Blazers noong nakarang Miyerkules. So set number 4 now underway. Recapente, that won't work. From the back row. And that shot is good. First point for the University of Mindanao Wildcats. And after this match, we will have the Philippine Women's College of Davao Patriots against the Ateneo de Davao University Blue Knights. Yung ating final match this evening from the Women's Division. So yan ang ating aabangan dito sa V-League Mindanao Collegiate Challenge. And that's the second point for the University of Mindanao Wildcats. And for the JMC Lady Royals, they're trying to make some quick adjustments after a sorry third set. On the combo play, that won't work. Another chance for JMC. Drop shot was way short as the ball hit the net. And that's actually a 4-touch violation against JMC. So that means a 3-0 start for the Wildcats. So another serve coming up. And that's a good reception from JMC. From the side. Oh, that's a great dig from Cross-court shot. This time that won't work. From the back row, Severino. Yes! And that's the first quality attack point from Hani Severino. One of the top point scorers for the JMC Lady Royals early here in this tournament. So Javin David with her first serve dito sa ating fourth set. As JMC looks to force a fifth set. Yan ang kanilang mission dito sa ating fourth set. Off the wild scramble, JMC gives up a free ball. But a great counter-attack from the Lady Wildcats, courtesy of Riza Salvanera. Look at this. It's Salvanera, a nice push shot. Sumbelling with a serve. Great reception from Severino. Onto the side. JMC still has another opportunity as they give up free ball. Goes on the attack. And that goes. And that's a quality attack point. Mula kang Dotilios, Hana Dotilios gives the University of Mindanao Wildcats a 5-1 advantage. And Kyla Sumbelling will try another serve for the Lady Wildcats. Good reception from the Lady Royals. Great dig from the Wildcats as they gave up a free ball. Recaperte sends it over. will try. But great floor defense this time from JMC. They're going to try again. That's another free ball from Onto the side. Oh, that's a great dig from the Wildcats. Left-handed shot, yes! Mula kang Thiel Hernando. That's an attack point from Hernando at ng Wildcats. An early 5-point advantage in the fourth set. As the Wildcats are looking for that bounce-back win after that disappointing loss last Wednesday. Looks to go on the attack, but instead they have to give up a free ball. Sets up to Recaperte, and that is good. So that's 2 serving 6 for the JMC Lady Royals. Recapente rather with the serve, pero that's an error unfortunately on her first attempt. And that's a 5-point advantage for the Lady Wildcats, 7 serving 2. Rachel Cariaga will serve. Her middle blocker. That's a high serve there. Good reception from Severino. And Alfanta. Nice tip in mula sa JMC. 3 serving 7 as the Lady Royals back on serve. Zert Dayag will serve, their team captain, but that was way short. So UM back on serve as they're taking a 5-point advantage, 8-3. Dito sa ating fourth set. Good reception. Here comes the setup to Severino on the cross-court skill. One of the bright spots para dito sa JMC Lady Royals so far in this match. So maganda yung shot selection from Hani Severino all throughout this tournament for the JMC Lady Royals. Good serve from Kagampang, but a better reception from UM. Cross court, that won't work. JMC from the back row. Good dig from UM. Another try. Ilang gumagana doon ang UM. Severino with a power shot. That won't work. UM on a drop shot. But great dig from JMC. Quick attack. Di lang gumagana. Isa pang pagkakataon. Here comes JMC from Severino. Ball still alive. And Alfanta with the power tip. And JMC still within striking distance as they're down 3. 5 serving 8. So Nads Kagampang will serve. But that was way off. Could be a signs of fatigue from the side of the JMC Lady Royals, perhaps. As the University of Mindanao Wildcats now up by 4, 9 serving 5. Nice quick attack play. Mula kang Jabin David on that quick reflexes from their center, Jabin David. There's that replay. Oh, those quick reflexes from Jabin David. Lucky shot from JMC. Good reception from Hernando. Bawi doon, nakabawi doon si Kyla Sumbeling with her quick reflexes on that power tip. That's a lucky break for the University of Mindanao Wildcats as they're now the first team in double figures here in this fourth set. Severino gives up a free ball. That shot almost deflected. JMC will give up a free ball. Another setup. That shot denied. Ball is still alive. She'll try again. Great dig from JMC. Severino from the back row is out. And that's another point for the Wildcats. And yan yung issues dito ng JMC, yung mga errors, those attack errors, and also their service errors. That's the issue even in the first set from the JMC Lady Royals. But this time around, that serve was out. Wala kang Nicole Banyes. At babalik po si Alexandra Buscato, number 19. She had some great receptions of the JMC serves throughout the match. And that's another reception from Buscato. Tip in, yes! That's Riza Salvanera with another tip. And that's a 5-point lead for the Wildcats. At the tawag ng timeout, ang JMC Lady Royals. And there's that nice power tip from Riza May Salvanera. So it's now a 12-7 advantage for the University of Mindanao Wildcats as they're hoping to grab a bounce-back win over the JMC Lady Royals. So the confidence is going up for the Lady Wildcats as they have a 5-point lead. So ito, gives up a free ball, but a great dig. Wala kang Hernando. Cross-court shot. But that ball was out. Walang ball touch ang JMC. So that's a free point for the Lady Royals. So 8 serving 12 para dito sa JMC Lady Royals. So their top scorer, Hani Severino, will serve for the JMC Lady Royals. Down 4, and there's a whistle. So there is a violation against JMC. So that's a service violation against the JMC Lady Royals. And that's a free point for the University of Mindanao Wildcats. So that's the last thing that they're going to do if you're JMC. Those errors, those violations, they just want to avoid committing those violations because they're down by 5 here in this 4th set. So JMC, the Lady Royals, making some adjustments. As we have another serve, wala kang Sumbeling. And that's a good reception from JMC. Attack on the side, that's good. So their team captain, Zerk Dayag, with that attack point. And if you're the JMC Lady Royals, you have to make some quick quality points to come back into this match. And that's a good reception from Buscato. Chance ball, JMC looks to her teammate. That shot was out. Mula kang Nads Kagampang. Balik sa 5 ang abante ng University of Mindanao Wildcats. Back on serve here in this 4th set. Cariaga will serve. Good reception from Severino. Sets up to Alfanta. Great dig from UM. Oh, that's a great attack point. So that's from number 13, Hannah Dotilios. Another attack point. Take a look at this replay. And there goes Dotilios right through the blockers ng JMC. That shot was deflected. UM on the cross court. That won't work. Alfanta. Hindi lang maganda yung timing doon on her attack attempt. And that's a 16-9 advantage for the Wildcats. It's now a 7-point advantage dito sa ating 4th set. Kagampang, that won't work. UM on a quick attack to Hernando. Great dig from Severino. Cross-court shot. And we play on. And that's an attack error mula sa UM. And that's a point for the JMC Lady Royals. 10 serving 16. So Severino will take a rest. She's being replaced by number 6, Merin Rose Peñanueva. So Zert Dye, their team captain, looks to provide that spark on her serve coming up. Good reception from UM. The tip in, that won't work. JMC on the power tip this time. Here comes the cross-court shot from Hernando. But that shot was out from Hernando. So back-to-back points for the JMC Lady Royals. 11 serving 16. Now, good dig by Buscato. UM goes over the net from the back row. That's a great shot from Riza Salvanera. As UM still has the advantage, up 6, 17 serving 11. So Dotilios with a good serve. Great reception from Campañas. Drop shot. And that ball goes over the net from UM. She'll try again. Great dig from UM. JMC from the back row. Oh, great dig mula kang Buscato. I'm loving her presence, itong si Buscato, their libero. But the rally continues. Hernando, that shot block. Combo play, that won't work. JMC gives up a free ball. Buscato, bibigay sa kanyang kakampi. Cross court, that won't work. Buscato will try again. Again, sets up Hernando. Great dig from JMC. That cross-court shot was denied. Cross-court again. Free ball. Oh, this is a long rally. That shot goes in for JMC. What an amazing rally between these two teams. Take a look at this replay. And there's that shot. Mula kang Alfanta. Trying to provide that spark from the JMC Lady Royals. Timeout on the floor. Lima pa rin po ang abante ng University of Mindanao Wildcats, 17-12, as they're looking to grab their first win sa kanilang inaugural season ating V-League Mindanao Collegiate Challenge. Good reception from Buscato, their libero. Drop shot is good. Mula kang number 8, TL Hernando, one of their top scorers here in this crucial match for the University of Mindanao Wildcats. Good jump serve from the lefty, Hernando. Kagampang gives up a free ball. Buscato, bibigay, gives it up. That shot deflected. Buscato will try again. Another setup. That cross-court shot. Great dig from Campañas. From the back row, Buscato. You can see that motion that off the dig. As we continue on. That quick push, that won't work. Another long rally. Buscato. Another setup play. Off the push, that won't work. JMC off the attack. The ball is still alive from the back row. Great dig from UM. Left-handed shot. Yes, sir! Mula kang Nicole Banyes. That's another long rally, but this time around, Nicole Banyes able to give up that cross-court shot for the UM Wildcats. TL Hernando will serve. 7-point lead for the Wildcats. That cross-court shot did not work this time from Campañas, from Peñanueva rather. As that was an attack error from Mary Peñanueva. She's being replaced by their leading scorer in this tournament, Hani Severino, number 11 ng JMC Lady Royals. So UM just 5 points away from winning the match. Alfanta. But that ball was out from Alfanta. Walang ball touch, and that's a point for UM. 21-12, and that is a 9-point lead para dito sa UM Wildcats. Hernando with another jump serve, the softball lefty. Severino will try. Hernando with a dig. Goes to her teammate, and that was a dig from Campañas. Severino again. Great dig again from UM. Wildcats give up a free ball. Severino, quick push. I mean, UM still has a lot of energy there on that sequence, but medyo mababa nga lang yung reception doon. And that's a point from Severino. So Alfanta will serve for JMC. Down by a huge deficit. Cross-court shot. Quick push, that won't work. Hernando on the setup to her teammate. Ilang magana, good dig from Kagampang. Severino, yes! So back-to-back quality points from Hani Severino. GMC still down by 7. And there's that left-handed shot from Hani Severino. And great dig from Buscato off the serve. JMC with another chance to Severino. But great dig from Buscato. UM on the cross court, no. And that is a power tip from Desley Recapente. So itong si Recapente trying to give some signs of life perhaps for the JMC Lady Royals as they're down 6 in this fourth set. But that serve was way out. Mula kang Cristal Alfanta. And that's a free point for the UM Wildcats, 22-15. So Nicole Banyes rather will serve. The Wildcats just 3 points away from their first match victory in the women's division ating V-League Mindanao Collegiate Challenge. But overall, it has been an excellent outing this evening for the University of Mindanao Wildcats. And that's a service ace from Nicole Banyes, and that's a bad reception for the Lady Royals. Kasi medyo malalim yung serve mula kang Banyes. 20-15 for the Wildcats. Banyes will try again. This time a better reception from the JMC Lady Royals. UM looks to put it away. That won't work. Goes over the net. Oh, but a great save from UM. JMC on a quick push. Yes. Great combo play. 1-2 play. Mula kang Jaben David. 16 serving 23 for the JMC Lady Royals. As we take a look at that last replay. A nice quick attack from Javen David. On those rare bright spots here in the fourth set. Ball still alive. Recapente, no good. Power tip, di lang gumagana. JMC will try again. Another push shot, yes! This time from Kyla Sumbeling. Amazing combo play from the University of Mindanao Wildcats. Here it is on that replay of the dig, and Sumbeling with that power tip. And that's a match point coming up for the University of Mindanao Wildcats. David, bibigay. Tip shot, di lang gumagana. with an attack point. Magmula kang Hana Dotilios. And with that, the University of Mindanao Wildcats with their first ever win sa ating V-League Mindanao Collegiate Challenge. And there's that last replay mula kang Hana Dotilios. So what an amazing evening for the University of Mindanao Wildcats as they win their first match sa ating V-League Mindanao Collegiate Challenge presented to you by the Safi. As they win over the JMC Lady Royals 3-1. So a lot of heroes tonight from the University of Mindanao Wildcats. So in the likes of Fiel Hernando with those quality points throughout the match. Of course, you have Alexandra Buscato, great digs, great receptions off the serves from JMC. And Rika Sasaki as well, with a excellent performance for her. Para sa University of Mindanao Wildcats. And there's our final result. The University of Mindanao Wildcats with their first victory dito sa ating V-League Mindanao Collegiate Challenge, 3-1. And of course, we will listen to the school hymns from the University of Mindanao at ng Jose Maria College Foundation. And also we will have the post-game interview with our courtside reporter, Trina Blanco.
Our player of the game is Tammy Salvanera, finishing with 2 service aces, 9 attacks, and 1 block point. You guys showed heart today at talagang bumawi kayo sa pagkatalo nyo last Wednesday. So what was the biggest adjustment your team did to make sure that you came out on top today?
Naggamit sa mga kuan na mo, mga mali nga nabuhat sa court, gipangstorya na mo kung unsay kulang o ang set pod nga kulang o play anara.
So many people were cheering for your team earlier, so any message to all your supporters?
Thank you kay Sir Torres, mga UM family o mga family nako, Ate Abby, Kuya Long, family sa Barea family, classmates. Thank you so much, coaches.
And lastly, any shout out to your family and friends watching right now?
Shoutout kay Kuya Long, Ate Abby, og ako family, si Kuya Omar, og si Raquel. Thank you sa support always.
Thank you, Tammy, and congratulations once again to the University of Mindanao.
All right, congratulations to Riza Salvanera, and thank you very much, Trina Blanco, for the post-game interview. And it has been an amazing evening for the University of Mindanao Wildcats as they won over the Jose Maria College Lady Royals 3-1. And coming right up, that is the matchup between the Philippine Women's College of Davao versus the Ateneo de Davao University. So stay tuned to our live coverage sa ating V-League Mindanao Collegiate Challenge presented to you by Das Safi.